Hello and welcome, MechWarriors. This is Oldbobs 10025 with Nope. This is my anti-LRM mech that I built from Larsh's champion mech, and what I did is I modified a little bit to have more AMS, a little bit less firepower than his, but more AMS rounds because I wanted to make a purely support mech. Period. Now the coolest thing about this, let's get to the to the range about this. I did go with the laser anti-missile system. You really have to watch this. It does get kind of hot, say on terra therma, if a lot of missiles start flying, but you could always turn it off if you wanted to. And then 2 other AMS rounds with 3.5 tons of ammo. That's that's a lot of ammo you can have to go ahead and knock out anything. And then also the laser anti-missile system is inside the torso, because in case both these arms get blown off for the torsos, you at least have something to go help out your team, to go do something with them. You could, in case one gets blown off, you still have the laser anti-missile system and the clan anti-missile system with 2 ER like mediums. And this is usually what happens most of the time, because with only 38 points of armor in each arm, it does get kind of blown off when you start torso twisting. So the whole point about this, like I said, is mainly support. You're not there to go kill 12 mechs. You're there to go and maybe pop some mechs if you can, do some damage from long range. That's where the 4 ER medium lasers come into effect, and the 20 heat sinks. You're there to help your team. I know it's a weird concept, a really weird concept. It's to help the team. There's no I team, but to help the team. That's what this whole main build is all about. This is what I use anytime I start getting pissed off at LRMs. I go, fine, I'm going to use this guy and just go in and just knock out all LRMs. I'll show you some of the clips that I did use, and I was just knocking them out. I was denying them damage, and that's the coolest thing about this mech that you can go and do. One of the great things about this, though, is like always, like the Nova S, it does have 30% clan AMS rate of fire. So it fires 30% faster. Very, very nice. Does a lot more damage. Fires faster. Does a lot more damage with 20 heat sinks, 1.43 heat management, which is really good. And then it also has jump jets at full capacity. You're also looking at your speed at 81, and the firepower is only 28. But like I said, you're not going to be there duking out with assault mechs. You're just there to go pop in some stuff. Now this has a range of 952 maximum range, so we can still duke it out with people, but hide shoot type thing, but also providing an iron dome against laser against LRMs, and that's her whole main purpose. Also does help against streaks and normal short range missiles, so, and plus MRMs, so you can use this against any type of missile system, and that's the greatest thing about this. So let's go to the skills. Now I went with mainly range. All the ranges I can go and find, like on the firepower skill. I think I'm missing like 1 range or something like that. I have to go look at it. And then also velocity. I wanted to have it so if it fires quicker as velocity, I think it's plus 12, and then also then the rate of fire is plus 30% from that, and then you have the range, so you create a bigger bubble around your teammate, like teammate. This is the whole purpose of this mech. And then obviously the heat gens, the cooldowns I had to get the heat gens, but that's okay. Cooldowns you could use for the ER medium lasers, so that's not a big deal. Now with the survival tree, obviously you went with the AMS overloads to do more damage, and then the general stuff you normally get. I did skip a couple things on the structure, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. You're not there to go duke it out with people. And then I went with the operations tree, standard operations tree, the cooldown and heat management, as quickly as I could get it going down there, doing that kind of thing. I'd probably take this one out there, get an extra point. Oop, okay, I'll take an extra point out of that. So, and then I went with the auxiliary tree. Now I went with that for the simple reason is with the advanced arty strikes and the air strikes, you could do more damage because you're a support mech. You jump up behind a building, drop your arty strike, go back down behind the building, and you're there to support your team. This is one of the things you go ahead and use, and I do really good with this. I think on average this mech gets about maybe 400 to 500 points of damage per game. I'll show you some of the matches that I did with this mech, and it is amazing. And when we had 2 of these things going on, oh my god, no missiles got to us, and I'll show you that footage too. But it's a great design. I love doing this one. In fact, I could probably take that out there. Let's go take that out. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Anyways, I'll take out the hill climb. But the whole thing is, this mech is actually pretty cool to go and use. And then, obviously, for the loadout, You have 2 advanced RD strikes and then a cool shot. Cool shots is used, say, on terra therma when you're overheating a little bit. You do have to watch your heat on very, very hot maps, because even 1.43 is hot for a clan mech, especially with 4 ER medium lasers. They will heat up really quickly. Really have to watch out for that. But overall, though, I think this design is really cool as a main support mech. Now, I did keep the lower arm actuators and the hand actuators because it's really cool to actually have these, because I could literally shoot up and down like crazy and go and hit any mechs that jump over me, any mechs that are on mountainsides or below me really easy. And that's what I do on Canyon Network. Works out very well on that. And, you know, just in general, though, this is a very well-rounded support mech. Like I said, support mech for your team. Anyways, you guys have a good night. If you have any questions or anything else, I'll leave them down below, and I'll leave the links for the exports for this as well too. You can check it out, test it out, see how you like it. If you have any suggestions on what you could change on this, let me know on the comments down below. Do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the battlefield.
So, in which camera should I smile? No problem.
Fellas over at LRMs, so call out your targets if you got them in the open.
I'll be running around as a street crow, so I'll deal with the lights.
I'd like to hear that. I'll let you know when I see them.
Nom tasty lights.
Not only that we have a disco, we seem to have an AFK actually, too.
People back at the beginning.
And we may wish to slow our advance, find some good cover.
People stuck at the beginning, hit enter and then hit your guns. Sometimes that frees you up.
This is Beth.
Contact Hotel 7.
Nice, everybody's back.
Roger, Hotel 7. But we'll find him in India.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We'll take us some cover in India 10, India 9.
India 7 looks like 1 land.
Roger. India 7, 1 lance. Could you gauge the size of that lance?
It looks like heavies and mediums.
J8,
Roger.
more of them.
Juliet 8, Roger.
Target spotted.
Having a assault lance with them as well.
There's a nice hole here at J9.
The cover runs out in Hotel 8, so I'll go up there too far.
Foxtrot.
We cannot rotate right from here. Missiles incoming. Hold that target.
Pushing down the Juliet 8.
Go
Both. Enter close. Juliet 9.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Friendly UAV.
I think there's short aim from enemy.
I'm at Kilo 9 out of the day.
Bravo. Bravo and goal. Left side, left flank. Take on goal first.
Target spotted.
Roll right.
Sorry.
Everybody else has artillery. That'd be a good time.
Second UAV.
0%.
Alright, I was that position.
Nothing's going on. No.
Light on me, India 9, India 10.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Unit at
Go for it.
Missiles incoming, Juliet. Juliet primary target.
Juliet.
Target.
Juliet fucked out. Shooting at Alpha though. Shooting at Kilo.
Artillery strike on. Fuel at 25%. Incoming missile.
Stay on Kilo, he is heavily damaged.
One in our rear, Hotel 8.
Position.
Stormcrow in the
Missiles
back.
incoming, hold that target. Storm through. Oh, he's a stick back up.
Destroyed.
Charlie, danger close.
Artillery strike activated.
Left flank Delta up there.
Back sniper out of position. Hotel 10.
Torso critical damage. Aircraft destroyed. Online.
Need help on our left flank. Turn around and shoot those guys, would you? I'm shooting after him.
Juliet
Echo.
9.
Echo's my target.
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
New target acquired.
Hotel.
Roger, Hotel.
Target spotted.
Main group.
New target acquired.
Electric Delta, one shot.
Hotel critical.
Stay on hotel, stay on hotel.
Target destroyed. Fuel
Going after Charlie Nova.
at, fuel
Charlie?
at 0%.
Target spotted.
Alpha.
Can we get Alpha down?
Enemies left on the board.
Target destroyed.
Good shooting.
That's it.
Last one should be the Nova in reserves.
Nova went down. I lost track of the last one.
Right.
Noble is Charlie.
Didn't destroy for the last one. It is a live player.
I'm headed out west.
You're welcome.
Jump on their base, he'll find you.
Pretty much.
Or
Yeah,
he'll
that's
find
good.
our base, one or the other. But either case, we win.
Me and
I
Woodboy
don't-
are in a race.
I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe for his kill-death ratio? I don't know.
I hate it when people do that. It's like, just get it over with.
He's headed for the extraction point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are all valid reasons, but not worth the wait.
Enemy base is being captured.
Juliet 10.
Alright, it's the race. I mean, it's Mad Dog and Kappa.
Enemy base is being captured.
We have ECA Sun Spider.
Squash it.
He is.
2 kilometers out.
He was out of ammo. That ACT sniper.
Good game, everybody.
GG.
Good teamwork, good comms. Thanks.
You too, Scorpio. See you next time.
Good game, mates. Good job.
Okay, they're taking the top, so we gotta reinforce up there, please.